Okay, so we're sticking with our whizzer. We're gonna have a wrist or a tricep, but now our opponent's pretty square to us. So the angle is just a little wonky to enter in a straight Uchimata. So we're gonna use an Osoto Gari just to kind of show that we're gonna try and attack that far leg now, okay? Just so he slides that foot back, just a little. And during that movement of him sliding his foot backwards, we're gonna be able to hop and flick and rotate on one foot. So we're showing one technique, and while he's moving that leg back, I'm rotating into Uchimata. Okay, so I'm here, I show this, and as he slides back, I'm hopping and rotating and lifting, doing all those things that we've talked about throughout this series. Okay, so this far leg is the one we're gonna try and chase. And as he pulls it back, I'm rotating into my Uchimata, that hop, flick, step Uchimata, okay? So it's hard to do a T or a back step from here because it's such a quick transition. Okay, so we're in here. It's okay to give up head position for all these techniques with this whizzer, with Uchimata, because our goal is not to kind of wrestle our way to takedowns. Our goal is to give him a false sense of security, and head position is like the #1 component of that false sense of security. If he's nuzzled in here with an underhook and he thinks he's good to go, okay? And we're fine here. We don't need to fight for our head to be in here. It's okay to have our head in here, but when we commit for Uchimata, we got to lift our head anyways. We got to be able to have good straight posture. So we don't want to like get too comfortable doing this kind of stuff, okay? We want to be okay here, all right? But be able to protect yourself during that. So you got to learn to just have the other elements of your game well polished if you're going to be good at Uchimata. You can't just like get this whizzer and say, okay, it's time to do Uchimata, because you're actually giving up a little bit of position here. Okay, so back to the Osoto. I show that Osoto. I curl my toe inwards and my heel. So I don't want to just like do that. I want to kind of like, bah. Now he slides that leg back. I rotate into my throw. Okay? Time. So this is my angle. Bomb. Like I said, it's okay to be a little off balance forward. If you get good enough at limp arming, once he's in the air, you don't need to control with that whizzer anymore. Okay, so now I'm gonna finish in a little different, like a cartwheel maybe. So I feel he steps back, okay? Just same thing. Different ways just to make him fall and stay on top. Last one. Right on top. Give it a try. Combinations take practice, and it's good to have that Uchimata solidified before you get too broad in the sense of practicing all sorts of moves together with it. So hone in on the Uchimata and then diverge a little bit into these combinations.